Hi, this is Andy with Mountain Computers again. I'm just going to show you that that computer right there that I was just building. I'm just going to show you real quick what I was doing. I'm just cancel this and go back to the start. So anyhow, as you can see, it's booting to that jump drive, and I click cancel to take me back to install. Now, at this point in time, where's the keyboard? I'm just being a little tired right now. It's hot. You can press the shift on your keyboard. On your keyboard, you can press the shift key. See if you can see this. If you hold down the shift key right here and press F10, you'll see it brings up a command prompt. See, I'm bringing up multiple command prompts. When you press Shift F10, it bypasses. Let me type exit, and you can do certain commands here, like repair your operating system, stuff like that. I'll just do disk part just to show you what kind of disks I have in here. So I have the jump drive, which is a 32 gig. I'll just say list disks. So I've got a 250 gigabyte 232 available SSD and a 28 gigabyte jump drive. So I just want to show you that. You can, if you're ever in doubt, you can always clean a drive before you go to install it. You don't have to reboot your computer or pull the hard drive. You can just go ahead and just do it immediately there. Say for instance, if I did that, Shift F10, and I just said disk part, and I had a drive in there that I didn't want to have to worry about. I didn't want to have to go through the delete partitions in the setup phase under advanced. I can just go ahead and list the disk, select disk 0. I think you can see that, and I'm just going to say clean. Okay, so what that did is it just initialized it, blanked it. So if there was any partitions on it, if there was any weird stuff like whatever, it would be technically just eliminated. Then I can go ahead and do the installation from here without having to do any extra work. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do this real quick. I don't have a product key. This is going to be Windows 7 or Windows 10 Home, 64-bit. I'm not going to do Pro, even though it's going for a business. They don't have any network or domain requirements. It's just a small business, standalone computers. I accept the license terms, even though you'd like to read through the whole thing, right? Down at the bottom, it basically says "Sell your soul." Install Windows Advanced. Then you can see that drive that we just cleaned. If there were problems in here where it says, you know, I can't install it because the drive was like previously formatted in MBR, and you're in UEFI mode or something like that. I mean, you could basically delete the partitions here, but it's easier just to do a disk part and clean. And just go ahead and just don't even have to do anything. Just say next. Let it do its thing. Now this is going to take, I don't know how long. It's pretty fast. I don't have the network cable plugged in, so let's see what's the time. I wish I knew what the date and time was. I think you can still do Shift F10 at this point, so I can do date, time. Okay, 6:42. Well, you know that's wrong. The actual time is like I don't know, 4:40 it looks like. So shouldn't take too long. I could just pause the video. I don't know. Sometimes it's good. 1% really. You can go a lot faster than that. You know what? I've got it on a standard USB port. 3, 5. It's picking up speed. Should I just pause it? No. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it. I'll come back after it's done. It'll be reboot. I won't catch it at reboot, so we're just gonna jump right into the setup screen. So I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, 63%. 66. I'll be right back. Okay, here it comes. 90%. Picking up speed. Let's see. I think I'm going to stop at reboot and let you look at the BIOS for a second. I don't know. I think I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. There we go. Okay. Won't find any features. And I won't find any updates because I definitely don't want to have the network cable plugged in when I'm doing this. Let all the updates come in later. Okay, how many minutes are we in? Not bad. Really? Seriously? You're installing updates? You have no updates. Okay. I remember in the days of OS 2, it would say, please wait, and you were like, for how long? And then Microsoft came along and they always miscalculate the ETA on things being done. I'll just press enter. It says restart now. It said 5 seconds, so I'll kick it along. So I'm going to press delete on the keyboard here. F2 or delete. Okay, alright, there we go. Okay, so it's a J5005-ITX. The version is P1.40. I'll check the BIOS to make sure it's up to date. Intel Pentium D Silver, 1.5 gigahertz. 8 meg RAM. Yeah, two 4 gig DDR4 2400s. Those are the ones that got lost in shipment. I ordered them June 24th and they just showed up today. Let's go to hardware monitor. See what we got here. Well, it's considering it's 97 degrees here in the sunroom and I'm sweating. The CPU and the motherboard temperature would probably be about 10 degrees cooler, 15 degrees cooler if it weren't so hot here. Voltages look fine. Anything else you want to look at? Full speed, there's really no fan. I didn't add a fan. Didn't do anything crazy. Yeah, 4 cores. All that stuff's done. And cancel this. Just want to see what features are there. Turbo mode. I don't know why they even allow that to be off. But whatever. Chipset. Go back. Storage. Huh. 3A1, 3.1. Should it be on 1 or A1? Huh. I'll put it in the comments. I love the fact that you still got serial ports. ACPI. Suspend. ACPI table. So on and so forth. There was a day when I used to love this kind of stuff. Flash. No need to do that. Security. Secure mode state setup disabled. Huh. Secure boot state. Wouldn't you want to have that enabled? See what I mean? Well, most of the times I'll say disabled, but alright. Alright, I'll click exit and let it finish doing its things. Sure, fine. Now, I can take out this transcend drive. I'm going to, because it's already been used. So it's a waste for it to try and boot to it again. So I do know for a fact that you can remove it. Now Linux, when you go to reboot after a Linux install, it will prompt you and say, please remove the installation media, and press enter to continue. I don't know why Microsoft doesn't do that. Maybe the people who designed the installer weren't as smart as the Linux people. I don't know. I think considering I was just looking at Windows 1.0 and 3.0 history and legacy stuff a few days ago, we've come a long ways, but then we still have gone back so far from when it comes to usability and performance. But whatever. This may be a while, so I'm going to go ahead and pause this, okay? So, I'll be right back. Well, it's been a few minutes, and now it's saying just a moment, so we got some color and got some progress, but it's been about 3 minutes. Oh, hey, here we are. Okay, so long story short, yes, we're in the United States. Oh, and yes, and skip. And no, I don't have internet. Continue with limited setup. And name. Well, we're just going to say owner, not to confuse it with user. We'll just say users, owner. No password. No, we don't need to do that. And we're going to decline using all that stuff. Now, again, our screen resolution is totally off, so I'll just turn all this stuff off. Did I miss that other one? No. Okay, so let's keep our privacy. Hi. It'd be nice for it to do something different. We're getting everything's ready. Now at this point, I could plug in the network cable. I won't until I give you a chance to see what happens. It's going to take a few minutes, or seconds in that case, because there's no internet. .8 gigahertz, right? 8 gig of RAM. J5005-ITX combo. It's going to be out in the shop garage where there's no AC, so I might find a fan to throw on it. Let's see how hot this. Well, the combo heatsink is a little warm. I'm looking at the motherboard just to see if there's a CPU. See if there's a CPU fan connector. Or even chassis. I didn't look at the manual, so. Oh yeah, there it is. CPU fan one right at the top. You know what? I probably will just go ahead and grab a fan. Okay. Yep, I'm going to do that. Alright, so now I'm going to plug the network cable in. See that it wakes up. We don't have an optical drive in here, so there we go. I'll say yes, go ahead. And say finish setting up. And skip for now. Okay, so at this point, let me grab the keyboard. Let's see what we got. Windows logo, pause, break. Alright, so it's not activated yet. We'll activate it here shortly. Let's go in System Settings, right here, just for best performance. Use drop shadows, screen font, thumbnails, enable peak. And since I can't see what I'm doing now, I'm going to press Tab and press Enter. I know that's going to say jump right to the OK button. Okay, that's good. So system protection on configure. I always said it to be 5%. It's a little large for, that's okay. And what else we got? Personalize. Let's see, go to themes, scroll down, do desktop icons right here. Turn these two on, say OK, say OK. Press the F5 key on your keyboard to refresh and sort that. So we know that's all done. Now at this point, we're going to go ahead and restart. Power, restart. First thing that's going to happen is we're going to get that video driver and everything else installed. I'm not worried about the BIOS so much. Let me grab my jump drive here too. It has tools on it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I'm going to throw in, this is my jump drive here. See, it's my little pony drive. It's got my tools on it. Just plug it in right here. I was thinking about it. That's on the front too, so front header's working. I haven't tested sound yet. I don't know why Microsoft asks you to do everything so many times. So first thing we're going to do is do a Visor Installer. Sure. While we're doing that, we'll do this. Go green PC tune-up. Say yes. And I agree. And I accept. Oh, nope, don't download the updates. I accept on go green. Next, next, next. Install. Next. Launch. And so it fits on this screen even though we don't have the video driver installed, right? I'll just click unlock. I know that's the button. So 541-482-1348. That was my home phone number when I was growing up as a kid. And it'll turn green here in a second. We'll say tune up. It's going to fix everything. We'll say create restore point. It's going to fix all the restore points. That thing's going. We're going to say skip. Let's switch over to this. Where's that at? Right there. We got to skip it. Scanning our network. BellArc does that. Okay, so this is fixing the restore points. Say Alt Tab. Hold down the Alt key with your left thumb, and just press the Tab key with your middle finger. Get you over where you want. We'll restart that. And we'll check performance. I did that. Doesn't matter if you do it a couple times. Oh yeah, that doesn't even fit right. I know the next button's going to be check performance. Oh, the video driver just popped in. That's cool. And this should be done. Yep. Alright, close that. That's still going. That's fine. Oh, it'll be finished here in a second. It's doing the ping and the network stuff. That's done. We'll close that. And close this and that. Let's see, Windows logo R. Control, that should have enabled all the things to be proper. Go green PC tunes right there. Let's see, that looks good. Let's click on View. Maximize that. Bring the View tab down. Go ahead and pin that. Hold that up. Uncheck Hidden because I turn it on with the tools. And the other thing I don't like is I don't like the quick access, so I just say this PC. Alright, so restart required. Looks good. Let's see what else we got. He doesn't need Office, so we don't need to worry about that. What else do I need? Oh, I need TeamViewer. Personal non-commercial. Say yes. We need LibreOffice. Oh, I think I'm just going to stick with 602. That's almost done, 92%. I could cancel, but I'm not going to. Okay, so that's done. Close that. Close that. Look at that. Close that. That be done. Close that. Come back over here. Should be installing LibreOffice. Say yes. The only other thing we need is Adobe Reader. Let's see what's our video resolution. That's as high as it goes, at least on this one. See that error right there, 2503? That is a common bug in installing MSI files in Windows 10. So you got to bring up the command prompt, just Windows logo, run as administrator, and I can't remember, is it D? Yeah, COM tools, and then just say LI right there. If you run it as a command prompt, the administrative command prompt, it installs fine. If you double click on it, the MSI in Windows 10, it fails. And it's because it doesn't have full permissions on the temp directory. Because it's an MSI file. You know what would be funny is I could rename that to have the word setup or install. in the file name. I wonder if that would make a difference. I don't know. We're almost done. Hope this has been helpful for people. I only do this about maybe 3 or 4 times a week now, where I used to do it 3 or 4 times a day. I do more system administration stuff than just client installations of Office configurations, restores, reloads, everything. So, still fun. I mean, I like it. And that's not done yet. It should be. I'm going to press F5. Do that one time. I like LibreOffice. I mean, I like Microsoft Office. I always have. When I started working at Microsoft in 1991, I was supporting Windows 3.0, 3.1, and then I was also doing Word for Windows 1.10a, I think. Then we did Word, was it 2 and then 6, Word for Windows 6, and then we finally got into Word, part of the Office 95 product. 97, which was awesome, and then 2003 even better. 2000 was okay. Sort of skipped that one, went straight to 2003. This should be done by now. I'm going to cancel that. Doesn't really matter. I don't have any browsers installed, so Microsoft's going to throw in their Google Chrome thing. I'm going to take out my jump drive now. I'm just going to do a Control-T. Type in Firefox. Download that. Go to Adobe. Let's go and we'll get that. And we'll just run it. And then Adobe, and then we don't need this one. Need that one. We'll go to google.com/Chrome. And that's prompting me down here. We'll say yes. Let that go. Scroll all the way to the bottom. It's always at the bottom. I don't know why they put it at the very bottom. They're idiots. Adobe. I want that. And then it's the center column and uncheck everything. I'll take the Chrome extension. Oh, they're not showing me all the other stuff. Oh, I wonder how I got so lucky. That's the Pro version DC. You want the reader, the free. And then that's going. I'm gonna download Chrome, but I uncheck that box. I don't need to tell them. They already know what I'm doing. Okay, got it. That's one thing about Chrome and Firefox. They keep on popping up all these things about, do you want to learn about this? No. You want to learn about this? No. Okay, so I always expand, and location is turned off. That's good. Clear all notifications. That's good. We don't have Wi-Fi, so I'm not worried about that. That little alarm there. Dismiss, dismiss, maximize, close. Finish. So let's start browsing. That means you close it one time, uncheck that box, close that, close this, open that up. That's still running. Uncheck that box. Say not now. Close the X right there. Unpin this. That stupid noise that they give you. I just want that. Get started, and then they move the skip buttons all around. I think I'm an idiot. No thanks. Alright, that's done. So cool. Alright, I think I got it. If you have a configuration you like, and you've got the Go Green PC tune-up, you can always say create restore point. Just do a quick snapshot. Okay. Even when Microsoft breaks their own update, where they kill all of the restore point features, this turns it back on, sets it to where it doesn't argue about running it too many times, the frequency, and then it turns it back on the C drive. So, don't need that. Don't need that. I must have clicked that mail thing. So that's it for now. Hey, this is Andy from Mountain Computers, the Go Green PC tune-up guy. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm just gonna cancel. Did I do this already? Oh, I'm gonna run this. I can close all those. Yeah, close this. Let's see, what are we doing here? It's doing its thing. So yeah, I can minimize that. So yeah, you just do Mountain Computers, Say, okay, I got it. And then you can see that over there. It's off the screen. Just go to our website. We've got good reviews. The only reason why I don't have 5.0 is because I had an ex-employee give me a bad review for not showing up for work one day and not for 2 weeks, and it was sort of stupid, but that was 12 years ago. After 12 years, he decided to post something bad. He's funny. I hope he's doing well, but for the most part, can't do anything for those people. Let's see, and then GGPC2, that's the Go Green PC tune-up. That takes me there. That's our utility, that's our videos, that's what we do. That's where you can buy it, license it. Very cool. Or get SSL certificates from SSL.com. That's cool. So, we'll let that finish. I don't know why it sometimes stalls. And then this will be set as the default, because right now Edge, this E, I can close that. It should allow me to close it. I don't know why it doesn't. I don't think it's hooked to it, is it? Yeah, but if you like what we've done, go ahead and do a Yelp review, do a Google review on our videos and our blogs. And yeah, we do our best. We've got 27,000 something clients, and we see them once every few years. They come back in like they go out to the ocean and they come back 2 to 3 years later. It's really funny. And they say, "Oh, I'm glad you're still here." Well, we haven't moved yet. Always close tabs, close all. And then this is where it gets fun. Close this. And then make this yes, default. And continue. And change. I like their little pop-up things. Choose that, which is okay. Continue. And then close this. Collapse all. The screen resolution isn't quite right, but that'll work. It'll work out later. Don't need Office, so that's about it. This is Andy from Mountain Computers, the Go Green PC Tune-Up guy, signing off, and hope you have a great day. I'm going to post this and see how it looks. Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.